Tonight, a heartbreaking and deeply unsettling story involving one of America's most recognizable television faces. The search continues for 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, the mother of Savannah Guthrie, as investigators say the case has now entered its fifth day with no suspects identified, but a belief that she may still be alive. According to Arizona authorities, Nancy Guthrie was last seen late Saturday night at her home in the Catalina foothills area, just north of Tucson. Her family reported her missing the following morning after she failed to appear at church, something investigators say was completely out of character for her. At a press conference, Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos made one thing clear. Despite intense public speculation, no person of interest has been named. "We have nobody you would consider a prime suspect," the sheriff said. "But we believe Nancy is still out there, and we are working around the clock to bring her home." Police released a chilling timeline of events. Nancy arrived at her daughter Annie's home for dinner around 5:30 p.m. She was dropped back at her own house just before 9:50 p.m. Hours later, in the early morning darkness, security systems began disconnecting, including her doorbell camera and medical monitoring devices. By Sunday afternoon, deputies were called to the scene. Inside and outside the home, investigators confirmed the presence of blood DNA tested and matched directly to Nancy Guthrie. But there were no working cameras, no clear footage, and no immediate trace of where she may have gone. As the search intensified, law enforcement confirmed they were reviewing a ransom note sent to multiple media outlets, including local stations and TMZ. The note contained specific details about Nancy's home, including references to an Apple Watch and a damaged floodlight, details investigators say were not publicly known at the time. Because of that, officials say they are taking the note seriously. The FBI has now deployed hostage negotiators to Tucson and announced a $50,000 reward for information leading to Nancy's recovery or the arrest of anyone responsible. Meanwhile, the Guthrie family made a rare and emotional public plea. In a video posted online, Savannah Guthrie, her siblings, and especially her brother Cameron, addressed whoever may be holding their mother. "Whoever is out there holding our mom, we want to hear from you," Cameron said. "We need a way to communicate. But first, we need to know that she's alive." Savannah herself described her mother as fragile, in constant pain, and dependent on daily medication she has now been without for days. Investigators stress that every possibility remains open. No one has been ruled out. No theory has been confirmed. Authorities are urging anyone with even the smallest piece of information to come forward, emphasizing that time matters. As this investigation continues, one question hangs over everything. Where is Nancy Guthrie, and will the next tip finally bring her home?